Great Britain's Conservative Party has shocked the world by taking a majority of parliamentary seats in the nation's elections. Prime Minister David Cameron took the trip from 10 Downing Street to Buckingham Palace Friday morning to meet with the Queen. He will remain at the helm of the British government for the next 5 years. Now, following his win, the Prime Minister vowed to press ahead with plans for a referendum on Britain leaving the European Union and promised Scotland more powers.
And yes, we will deliver that in-out referendum on our future in Europe. As we conduct this vital work, we must ensure that we bring our country together. As I said in the small hours of this morning, we will govern as a party of one nation, one united kingdom.
Key to the campaign was Cameron's promise of a referendum by 2017 on Britain's future in the EU. Some experts believe that date could actually be moved up.
Given the size and the unexpectedness of the result, David Cameron may want or try to bring forward the date of that referendum. But most of all now he will have to clarify what it is that he is looking for. So Britain has always said that they want to change the treaties, that they want to negotiate with the rest of the EU partners some amendments, but they have never explained what it is that they want to change. And that will also determine whether this request is acceptable or not, because of course there are some red lines on the EU side.
The EU says it is ready to work with Britain's re-elected Prime Minister on his reform demands. They ask principles are non-negotiable.
I confirm that the 4 freedoms in the treaty are, if you want to use the term non-negotiable, in the sense that they are the essence of the European Union.
Meanwhile, the Scottish National Party, which advocates for Scottish independence, did extremely well in the elections. The party took a staggering 56 of 59 seats in Scotland, wiping out the Labour Party in what had been one of its strongest bastions. The leader of the SNP, Nicola Sturgeon, called the win historic in a vote against austerity.
This is a massive, massive result. We saw some swings that have never been seen before in the history of Westminster politics. Clearly there is an appetite for change in Scotland, and there is a very, very strong desire for Scotland's voice to be heard much more loudly, and that's now the job of these 56 SNP MPs that are heading to the House of Commons. The vote yesterday was an overwhelming vote against continued austerity, and the issue that we put at the top of our agenda in the campaign is the issue we'll seek to put at the top of the agenda in Westminster now.